welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about high-end products and I think they're worth the money. I know it can be really tricky out there. It is for me because I hate spending my money on high-end products that people hype up and then you get it and you're just like, oh no. I'm gonna let you guys in on some high-end products that are just absolutely fabulous. I don't talk about these products a lot because I just did my 2014 favorites and a lot of high-end products were mentioned in that video. So I try to keep these items to things that I use on the sly that I don't use that much in my videos, but I truly love so much. And yeah, we're just gonna jump in. So if you want to know products that are worth the splurge, worth spending your money on, well then please just keep watching. I'm going to start this video off talking about two palettes that I think are well worth the hype. Too Faced chocolate bar palettes. Now I got tons of questions on my thoughts on the second one. I think the second one's quality is just as good as the first one. I think the colors are just as pigmented, except for I had a little bit of trouble with this pink sugar color. It was a really thick grained sugar. It was a really thick grained sparkly color and it didn't show up as well as I wanted it to. Oh, it smells like chocolate. The actual palette was awesome. It was just as awesome as the first one. Now, if you guys are on the fence, you're like, which one should I get? I don't have either of them. I recommend this first one all the way. It has so many beautiful neutrally colors and it has a lot of colors in this palette that are like, look just like MAC eyeshadow colors. Like a lot of colors that just remind me of MAC. Not only neutral colors, but you get a purple, a maroon, a greenish color in here too, a sparkling one, and a pink. And then you get a ton of shimmery and matte colors. This is just an amazing palette. Like everything about it is so amazing. And there's a bonus. It smells like chocolate. The second one is just as great. I don't think it is quite as user-friendly just because you have such a deeper, darker colors and then you have like this glitter color and you got a bright blue. I don't know. I just don't think it's as user-friendly when comparing it to the first one. So if you don't have either, go for getting the first one. If you don't have this one, well then just get this one. You'll need it eventually. Moving right along, I'm going to talk about a newer product for me. This is It Cosmetics Ombre Bronzer. So this is basically a darker medium bronzer and a highlight color. This highlight color reminds me so much of Opal. It's not even funny. Opal is by Becca Cosmetics, for those of you who don't know. You can pick this up at Ulta, but this is their CC Radiance Ombre Bronzer, and this is the Warm Radiance one. The brown color is just such a great deep bronze color. It has like no orange undertone in it, so you won't be looking funky and orange. And then this highlight is bomb.com. Like you look at it from all the way back here. I will let you know that the bronzers are shimmery, so if you aren't up for a shimmery bronzer, you probably won't like this palette, but I'm up for anything, guys, and I'm obsessed with this little palette. I mentioned a foundation to you guys, and I just started trying out this foundation like 2 months ago maybe. This is the Dior. I'm not going to say all these words that I cannot pronounce, but this is the Dior Skin Nude Foundation. I am in color 030. This is a beautiful foundation. It feels like skin whenever you put it all over your face. It's just so natural and lightweight feeling. The coverage is crazy good on it. It's 50 bucks at Sephora, so it's not out of this world pricing because I know a lot of high-end foundations are like 40, so for Dior, that's not crazy. She's just not having it today. It has sunscreen in it. You guys know I love that about it. It has a wonderful pump, which is sanitary and easy to use. Love that about it, and it is so super buildable, so if you want to wear it out for a nighttime look and have lots and lots of it on, it builds up really well on your skin. Or if you just want to wear this as an everyday daytime foundation, which me personally, that's what I've been wearing it for. Amazing. Next is an oldie but a goodie. This is my Midnight Luxury Powder in Banana. This basically got Banana. Wait, we gotta go back. Banana. This got famous whenever Kim Kardashian's makeup artist claimed that he was using this to cook on her face. If you're not really knowledgeable on what cooking is, it's basically setting powder on your face for a really long time, and that way your skin gets warm. The warmth of your skin cooks the powder into your face, and it basically makes it into like a liquidy substance that you can smooth out on your face at a later time. This Midnight Luxury Powder in Banana was just like the #1 thing on the market, especially for girls with olivey skin tone. They have a pinkier tone one if you have a lighter pink undertone in your skin. But basically, I love this stuff for setting my concealer, and I do like to leave it on my face for a long time and let it cook into my skin and then buffer the excess away. I find that you do end up with a beautiful flawless finish. However, whenever I am pale, as in like right now and I put this on my skin, I noticed the yellow undertone. Definitely have to wait till summertime or till I'm a little bit more bronzy to be able to use this stuff. That's why I've slacked off using it lately, but it is so amazing. And I just want to let you guys know this bottle, like, I've used down to here, I've had for like 2 years, and they sell this stuff at IMAX, like the smaller bottle one, for like $5, so it's not really that high end. However, when this stuff like first hit the market as like a big deal, I bought it and I paid like $30 for this. Stop it! As a concealer, MAC Pro Longwear Concealer is just a tried and true, always going to be a good concealer to me. A lot of people ask, is this like a cracky dry concealer? Not even a little bit. Like, this is quite heavy, and not only that, it's very moisturizing. Doesn't really crease up, just because it's just, I don't want to use the word greasy because this is not a greasy or oily concealer. It's just kind of heavy, and it's not like powdery or anything like that. Like, this stuff, a lot of people will mix it in with a lotion and use it as a foundation. It's a great all-time amazing concealer. A lot of makeup artists use this on their clients. I was using this in the shade NC20, but I realized I was looking way too pasty using NC20, so I skipped down to NC30, which is much better for my skin tone. I like to use this to conceal and to highlight my face. It is amazing. I'm going to talk about some lip products. These have just hit the market. These are the new Anastasia liquid lips. Basically, they remind me a lot of Lime Crime and Dose of Colors liquid lips. They're basically like the exact same thing, except for you have a much larger assortment of colors, whereas those brands have like 5 different colors to choose from. The ones I got is Vamp and Pure Hollywood. Both colors are amazing. I'm on Vamp today. Yeah, nothing. It is so cool. I love these two. Very impressed with them. I only got 2 because I wanted to try them out and I wanted to confirm that I loved them before I bought more. So now I'm going to definitely order more. They are 20 bucks a pop. So like these 2 little lippies were $40. So therefore if I get 2 more, that's $80 on lip gloss. And I'm like, ah! I think they're worth 20 bucks. I know Macy's is going to be carrying them if you're not comfortable with picking out a color online. I went from one extreme to the other because I wanted to see how the lighter nudie ones worked, and then I wanted to see the formula and the darker ones, but I love them both. But if your lips are really dry, I don't recommend you using any type of liquid stain whatsoever because it's just going to make your lips peel more. If you don't necessarily have a problem with dry lips, then go for these little mamas. Next, we'll talk about this blush from NARS. NARS blushes are amazing. I don't really even think they got popular until all of a sudden Orgasm just blew up and went crazy, and everybody and their 2-year-old daughter was using Orgasm on their cheeks. I mean, it was just wild, which Orgasm is one of those universal colors that looks good on almost anyone. But this is Torrid, which is a little bit more of a pinky peach color than Orgasm. I have been super pleased. Torrid is another popular one, but I will let you know in general, NARS blushes, they are great. They are pricey, but they are wonderful, and I like the size of them. Remind me just a little bit of the Tarte Amazon Clay blushes as far as the lasting power. And my face eats blush. Blush is one of the first things to go whenever you're doing your makeup. I don't know why. Normally the first thing that you lose in your makeup is blush, so I always add just a little bit more than I would like to wear out, because by the time I go out, it's faded. It's amazing. Next is an eyeliner. This is Inglotch number 77 gel liner. This one is a pretty popular gel liner. I've seen it around the beauty community quite a lot, and I know why I have, because this gel liner, what in the world? This gel liner's lasting power is extreme. The blackness of it is blacker than any liner I've ever used. The only bad side with it, if you make a mistake on your wing liner with it, you can't get it off your eye. Like, you can't lick your finger real quick or lick a Q-tip and get it fixed. You'll definitely have to go in with some makeup remover and scrub this stuff off. It is just so powerful. But if you're really comfortable doing gel liner, I do recommend trying this stuff out. Just have a steady hand and a brave heart when using it. What is next? The next product I have to mention to you is a primer, and I had the mini one because the big size is like $75, and I wasn't willing to spend $75 on a facial primer when I have a drawer of 20 of them. So I bought the mini one to try out, and now I'm like, where's my $75 bottle at? Okay. I do love this Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. Lightest primer in the whole entire world. The lightest weight primer you will ever put on your skin. It does a great job in smoothing out imperfections in your skin. If you're one of those people who have bigger pores and you're able to see them through your foundation, definitely try a primer out. Try out this Veil Mineral Primer, and you can get this mini one. I can't remember how much I paid for the mini one. It'll be linked down below. But it definitely helps smooth out those imperfections. It's just amazing for that. Well worth the money. This is Rouge Per Couture number 10 by YSL. YSL, Yves Saint Laurent, and I've got stuff all over the top of it. It smells just like the YSL perfume, which is weird whenever you put it on your mouth because it feels like you can almost taste perfume and it's kind of gross. But for my dry lip gals out there, hello, this is the answer to all your prayers. Well, to your lipstick prayers anyways. It is a beautiful pinky nude color. I love mixing this with my Strip Down lip pencil by MAC. I have dry lips that I struggle with quite a bit. This lipstick I can wear out all night and my lips won't get dry whatsoever. If anything, it's moisturizing. It is so amazing. It feels so good on the lips. The only thing I don't like about it is like the scent slash taste. Like, I feel like I accidentally sprayed their perfume in my mouth when I use it. BB Illumination by Gerard. It's going to be my only repeat because this is the highlight I want to talk about. This is just an amazing highlighter. It is a little bit pricey. I've had several people comment on my videos asking me, is it worth the money? And that's why I thought I would mention it in this video. It is well worth the money. I love this stuff. I find that it blends out on the skin just so nice and softly, and it's quite a strong highlight though. Like, you're not really gonna get a subtle highlight with this stuff. It's a pretty powerful highlight. I do find myself using it just about every other day. I find myself reaching for it. It has lasted me the longest because it only takes like the teeny tiniest pump. And I've also added it in my foundation in a couple of tutorials to show you guys that you can like illuminate your whole face. Good illuminator. Well worth the money, and you'll have this tube for like ever. Congrats if you made it to the end of this video. Stila Skincare Undercover Under Conditioning. Okay, that's just too much words. It is a Stila toner. I don't know if they still sell this at Ulta, but that's where I got it from, and it was a long time ago because this bottle has lasted me forever because it literally takes 2 little dots to cover my whole face. I've been talking about this stuff for a very long time. I love this toner. As I said before, especially this time of year, my skin is dry and I can't use an alcohol-based toner on my skin. This is a high-end toner. I think it's $29. I love it. It feels so good on my skin. I love the smell of it. It's the weirdest smell like in the world, but I'm weird, so I think that's why I like the smell of it. After I wash my face, I apply 2 dots of this on a cotton pad, and then I wipe my face down, and it just cleans up my face, any imperfections, and it evens out the pH balance in your skin. It's a great toner. I recommend it for anyone, honestly. I wouldn't lie to you. That is everything I wanted to mention to you guys in this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you some insight on some high-end products, and yes, they are worth the money. Trust me, they are absolutely fabulous products, and I love them and I use them all the freaking time. And I know a lot of these products, like I said before, you don't see me using them in my tutorials. It's like my private stash. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and viewing this video. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing day, and I hope to see you each and every one in my next video. Bye guys. Sometimes I wish I had an accent. Oh, what's up guys? What up? She's going for the cat treat. Oh my god! Kiss me. Is something on fire? You put it. You locked yourself out. Don't argue. Come back. Oh, I gotta take a breather. What up? Okay. Kiki! What in the world? Let me start over.